Hello guys, big love shout out Kuya Oka reaction. Ito guys, panoorin natin kay Nukes Top 5 ang kanyang mga video. Panoorin natin guys, samahan niyo ako.
Happens that still gives him chills to this day.
Sobrang dilim guys, talagang may nakatayo no.
Did you see it?
Nakatayo na nakaitim.
Someone or something appears out of
nila.
nowhere, and
Ayan,
Jose barely manages to swerve around it.
hindi napansin.
When slowed down and paused, the figure appears to be cloaked,
Ayun,
wearing a
babae.
veil that's translucent
Black
enough that you
lady.
can see what looks like a
Parang
face.
transparent siya.
A very disturbing face.
Transparent.
Many viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he
Pero
captured the
nakakatakot
infamous
ka.
weeping woman, La Llorona, a vengeful spirit of Mexican lore that mourns the loss of her children.
Hindi
But
napansin ng mga
what do you
nagbabayik.
think this is? Let me know. TikTok user Brianna's videos are mostly dedicated to her favorite pastime,
Ito
free
naman,
diving
guys,
in the
to,
beautiful
sa
waters
diver.
just off the
Nag-dive
coast
tong
of sunny Florida.
babae.
Now, none of Brianna's videos have anything to do with the supernatural. Well, except for just this one. One afternoon, Brianna is going for a routine dive when she captures something truly chilling.
Oh. Uy, mayroong mga busis. Na-capture niya. Mga sumisigaw. Sa ilalim ng na tubig. Pero hindi niya naririnig yan, siguro.
Brianna starts to panic as she hears loud, distressed underwater screams all around her.
Naririnig niya pala.
After she surfaces and disturbed by what she just heard, she goes down again to try to figure out just what is going on.
Oh, wala na sumisigaw. Nung unang dive niya, may sumisigaw, ngayon wala na.
This time, there are no screams. Brianna is baffled by what just happened and posts her strange, unexplained video to TikTok. Now, of course,
Wow.
many viewers accuse Brianna of adding a fake audio track to her dive video. So, to prove them wrong, Brianna posts again, this time showing the footage directly from her GoPro camera.
So, people are asking what camera I use. GoPro 7 works perfectly fine for me. I cracked it a little bit, but I use a case. Definitely not a voiceover though, so I'm going to show you the video straight out of my GoPro. Just like how I recorded it. So,
Wow.
yeah. So, it's not a voiceover
Guys,
or
talagang may
edit or
sumisigaw
anything
sa
like that.
ilalim ng tubig. Kuha niya sa kuko niya.
Now, paranormal or not, the strange underwater screams are absolutely unnerving. 12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something that chills them to their core.
Uy, mayroong tao sa kabila, Hindi na napansin yun?
For this one, there's probably no reason to ask, but did you see it? Lurking behind the TV in the right corner, a ghastly looking girl with what seems to be a pale and distorted face seems to be peeking out at the band. What's even weirder is that if we cut to different segments of the video, the strange pale girl has disappeared. The guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier, perhaps dropping in for one last goodbye at the band's final performance. Caught live on camera. This next creepy clip was sent in by John Robinson, who goes by the streamer name J-Rob. Now, John frequently goes live on YouTube with his friends to talk sports and debate their favorite players and teams. But during one of these late night live streams, something happens that shocks them all to their core.
Hard. I think y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people. Was that a
Mayroon,
ghost?
tumaas sa likod ni Chris.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Did we catch a ghost?
Ayaw niya maniwala.
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Junebug,
Run it
chill
back.
out,
I gotta
I'm
run it
alone.
back.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see
lights.
anything, man. I was looking at
I will turn on the lights. Stop playing, bro.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at
I'm
it.
gonna go look at it right now because
What?
bro,
What? Junebug, what happened?
that
What?
was not a person, bro.
This, bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about?
May tao nga sa likod niya.
Hey, y'all chill
Tumaas
out,
sa
man.
likod
Hold
niya.
on, man.
Hindi niya napansin.
Bro, go watch it for
Relax.
Please run
yourself.
it back. Somebody watch. Run back.
Watching.
Please, somebody run back.
Nanonood sa kanya.
Oh,
Ito.
my God.
Somebody
Ito.
Run it back at 5 minutes.
Ayan o.
An unexplained dark figure seems to
Yeah,
walk
tumadyan,
past
oh.
John's
Ayun,
friend
tumadyan
Chris,
niya.
even though Chris is completely alone at home. Now freaked out, Chris turns on the light and comes back to watch.
Definitely. Like, they the dope up, bro. Like,
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the hell, bro? What the fuck was that?
I ain't even smoking
I'm not
on
playing
that
no
D
yo,
track.
J-Rob,
I'm
bro.
smoking on that
Junebug.
dark.
Hold on.
wait, Chris, you saw it?
Did I see it, bro?
Yo, what the fuck was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he felt his energy. Like, bro.
Hey, Chris.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my God.
Chris, you might want to go out there. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna look at it all after the fact. I ain't look at it yet.
But context, yo, I
Pag ganyan ba
don't
naman
know
sa
what the
bahay?
hell
May
happened, but
dumadaan?
apparently, like something just like walked
Ayun,
past
no?
me,
Oh
bro,
my
and
God.
I feel like
Oh.
it chilled, and then like
That's
all
not
of
a
a sudden,
person.
these
Hindi nga.
J-Bob, Junebug, they start wilding
Parang-
out. I'm just like, yo, like, what the hell is happening? Like, yo, like a ghost just went past you. A ghost?
There's something
There was
just
a
went
ghost
past
in the
you.
stream.
Right.
There was
Yo,
a
Jay,
ghost
I'm about to look at the video right now.
Hey,
Hold on.
bruh.
I have
I'm
to
not.
watch this, bro. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Si
fellas, like,
Jerome, hindi
I
siya,
feel-
hindi
I'm
siya,
so
hindi siya
distracted.
nakapaniwala
I'm so
na
distracted right now, bro.
yung
Like,
nakita niya.
I
Kasi
can't
talaga
even
nakita
answer
niya
your
eh.
question because I cannot believe what I just saw.
God.
Chris explains that he felt a chill when, whatever this is, walked behind him and he looked back, but didn't see anything.
Didn't see anything.
As more of their friends join the live stream, the whole group decides to watch the clip together.
I say,
What's that?
Was that? What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know
what he was saying.
But I ain't never
Hey,
seen
bruh.
it.
Come on, you missed it. Oh, no, no.
Oh, that
Oh, I saw
What's
that.
that?
I saw that.
Oh,
I felt, bro.
I saw that.
Move this
that
thing on my
again.
mouth,
I
son.
saw
I'm
it.
panicking right now, son.
I saw that.
Chill, I'm telling you, it
I
was.
Yo,
saw
Demo,
that.
look.
Oh,
I
seen
saw that.
So, what do you think happened here? Did Chris's live webcam accidentally capture a ghostly apparition live on YouTube? Chris seems almost a little embarrassed about it. By the way, it should be mentioned that none of John/J Rob's live streams have anything to do with
Pero hindi talaga
the
no, kada mga
paranormal.
nagla-live stream
If you
ka,
want to take a look for
meron ka
yourself,
talagang
you can watch this
mapapansin na
entire
kakaiba.
live broadcast over on John's YouTube channel, J Rob.
Lalo na kung halimbawa na
One
ka ng
last
ano,
goodbye.
ng yung mga may kamera
Back in
sa
September,
bahay.
veterinary student Mary Carmen
mga kamera
Flores
minsan
from
may
Arequipa,
nakaka-
Peru,
yan eh.
adopted a sweet little Labrador that she named Scott. The two quickly bonded but only enjoyed a few months together before Scott was tragically found dead in Mary Carmen's home. Mary Carmen was absolutely devastated
Kawawa
by the
naman yung
sudden
aso.
loss of the
Namatay.
very healthy dog and wanted an explanation. She suspected that some horrible person might have actually poisoned her dog.
Oh,
So Mary Carmen started searching
mo
through her
mayayanis yun
CCTV
dahil
footage
syempre,
to find answers.
malakas
But
yung aso mo,
instead, she
tapos
found
bigla
something
namatay.
else entirely.
Talagang
something
ano ka,
she was
magdududa ka na
not
mayroong lumasok.
prepared for.
Kawawa naman. Mahal na mahal yung aso niya.
The CCTV footage shows Mary Carmen at the gate as her family arrives home. Her dog Scott can be seen happily greeting the group. But here is where it gets weird, because this footage was recorded after the dog had passed away. In tears, Mary Carmen explains that she believes Scott's spirit came to say goodbye to her and her family. She shared the video to TikTok in dedication to the sweet dog's memory. To this day, Mary Carmen still has no idea of what caused Scott the little Labrador's death. But she's grateful to have found the footage of Scott's final greeting and goodbye to the
May
family.
kaluluwa rin pala yung aso. May kaluluwa rin ba yung mga aso?
Highway horror. It's 4 in the morning and truck driver William Church is driving down an empty highway just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. He suddenly spots something in front of him
Ito yung
that makes
nakakatakot
his
eh, yung mga
blood
nagdadrive ka
run
ng mga long
cold.
drive, tapos gabi, tapos may masasakot ka lang hindi, ayun o. Ay, mayroon nga.
William's truck dashcam records the moment when a translucent figure appears to be
Ayun, oh.
standing
Kaya yung
on the
talagang
right
dashcam
lane of
yung
the
ano eh,
highway.
sakyan
The
ko
truck
eh.
driver can't
Baka
believe his
makita
eyes,
ko
but
eh.
he's not the only one who spots the bizarre figure. Sitting next to him in the passenger seat is his truck driving partner, Erica Lake. She is also shocked by the sudden appearance of this strange apparition on the road.
At first, I thought it was a human, and then when you can't really see the face and the top of the body up, I was
Paano
kinda,
magiging human yun eh? Nasa,
I wonder what,
ano
and
ka, kita ka
then
ng
we were thinking
freeway.
about maybe
Walang ano, walang
it's a
mga
ghost.
kabahayan.
I actually twitched the wheel to miss whoever it was.
Yan o, walang kabahayan o.
The highway they are on, Arizona State Route 87, is notorious for its many deadly accidents where countless lives
Baka isa
have
na
been
yung
tragically
kaluluwa ng
cut
mga
short. Adding to the mystery, the figure they capture appears to have no upper torso or head. So did the
Walang
two
head.
truckers capture proof of the paranormal? Or just what do you think this is?
paranormal
Let
yan.
me know. Watcher. Popular former BuzzFeed Unsolved hosts Shane and Ryan are back with an all-new paranormal investigation series called Ghost Files, over on their very own YouTube channel, Watcher. Now, for those of you who don't know the series, Shane is a diehard skeptic who does not believe in ghosts at all. But Ryan, on the other hand, does believe in the supernatural, and often finds himself scared senseless on these paranormal investigations.
Alright, apparently this is where a recurring ghost is seen.
What are you? Hey man, calm down.
Piece of shit.
My light went out, and then I was looking for you.
He's crouching in here like some kind of cave creature.
And then all I did was I went.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say hello.
Alam
You're
mo.
looking for me while grunting like a zombie.
Mayroon na nga nakita.
So this time the two friends set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. A massive hospital was built in 1910 to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis. Shockingly, it is estimated that around 63,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium
63,000.
walls. So it's no wonder that Waverly Hills is said to be one of the most haunted buildings in America, and is a site where many visitors claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Ryan and Shane make it to the second floor of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium when they capture something truly bizarre.
Let's see. Was that a fart? No, that was a noise.
That was a fart.
No, that came from down there.
Are you kidding me? That was
Mayroon.
not a fart.
Tumunog
That
akala
came from
nila
down
mutot.
there.
Because
May mutot.
I'm
Hindi daw.
surprised you didn't react to that more.
I thought you farted.
No.
Grabe mutot.
Maybe that's what the
Lakas.
jack-o'-lantern face was.
Was that you farting?
It was.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
May tao.
Now, of course, some sounds have more to do with bad dietary choices than the paranormal. But no worries, because things are about to get weird. In the past, many visitors and paranormal investigators have reported hearing creepy, unexplained humming in the morgue of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Yung mga lalagyan
When
ng
Shane
mga
and Ryan
guys,
explore
mga
the
nakatay na.
area, this happens.
Can't be hard to get a hum. Ghost guy, I mean, come on, just a hum, you don't even have to move your lips around, just give it a...
If you could hum a tune, can you hum Yankee Doodle Dandy for us, please?
I mean, that's probably the one song they knew back then.
Take it away.
Meron. May sumagot.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you hearing that? The hair on the back of my neck is standing up.
I mean, it could have well been a car outside somewhere, but it did sound like a sort of a low tone somewhere in the building.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not.
Nagpaplano ako
Certainly
subukan
heard
yung ghost hunting.
I mean, do
Kaya
I
lang,
think it's a
ano
ghost?
ko lang.
No. Do you?
Hindi ko alam kung kakayanin ko. Kasi
I'd
dito
say
pa lang, sa mga
if I were
pinapanood
someone who believed in ghosts,
ano na ako
I'd be a little unnerved right
takot
now.
na
I'd
ako
probably
eh.
get a little
Ano kaya ko?
My back.
Personal pa talaga na
Could
ikaw
you,
talaga
whoever was humming,
mag-hunting,
could you hum again, please?
Ito na, nakakatakot na eh. Oh.
Okay, well, I'm really glad we didn't hear anything on that one. Tell you what. Why don't we move to the spirit?
There was another.
What, really?
Yeah.
Tell you what.
I swear to God, there's two of you talking there.
I didn't hear it. Thank God, I didn't hear it.
Something seems to react to the investigator's requests and hums not once, but twice. Both Shane and Ryan are put a little on edge from what they just experienced, and to this day, they still have no explanation for the creepy sounds. Now, for the final part of their investigation, the guys decide that they will each explore the entire sanatorium, one at a time and all alone. When Shane does his walkthrough investigation of the hospital, he just kinda cracks jokes and trash talks the alleged spirits haunting the sanatorium.
Y'all wanna play a f***ing game? You little punk!
I actually have always long been curious if the reason why Shane never gets anything in his solo investigations is because he's an enormous D-bag.
I love kids. I love to play games. What I need you to do is roll your ball to me. Where's my Timmy?
Wow.
To me!
And yeah, he's just an enormous D-bag, it's just confirmed.
If you don't show yourself, I'm going to make you show yourself to me!
But something very strange also happens. When Shane finally makes his way back to Ryan and the rest of the team, he admits that at some point, he believed he might not have been alone.
Uy. Aha! Kala ko may
Oh yeah,
bubukas
was
na
it
eh.
really scary down there?
I did
May
actually
tao
hear some
pala.
stuff. For a minute there, I thought you were up there, like trying to prank me. So I didn't actually react to it in the moment, but it sounded like a person walking around upstairs. But I guess not.
Are you serious? Did that actually happen upstairs? Because if that didn't happen, that's your best lie you've ever come up with.
No, it actually happened. It sounded like there was a person upstairs.
It turns out, Shane wasn't lying.
Do you want to play? Y'all want to play a f***ing game?
Did you see it? Watch again slower.
Do you want to play?
Kita. Uy! Ayun oh. Mayroon sa gilid niya. Yan. Babae.
Sick.
A creepy translucent figure can be seen standing behind Shane in a doorway. Now, Shane doesn't see the apparition, but he does admit that he heard some strange noises at the exact same moment. So could this be the spirit of a former patient of Waverly Hills Sanatorium?
Maari.
As always, I leave it up to
Babae
you
siya, oh.
to decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos of Shane and Ryan exploring haunted places over on the YouTube channel, Watcher. This next creepy video was uploaded to TikTok by Rosie B from Michigan.
Karamihan kasi guys sa pag nagbibideo ka, minsan hindi mo talaga napapansin mayroon pa lang nakaka-capture yung video mo. Kaya pag doon mo na edit mo na siya, i-edit mo na yung camera mo. Diyan mo na mapapansin na mayroon ka palang na-capture. Kaya mabuti na yung ganun.
The home security clip shows Rosie's daughter strolling through the kitchen when the toddler seems to have a very odd.
Kasi kung makikita mo yun habang nag-video ka sa nakakatakot na area, palagay ko kung ako yun, tatakbo ako. Hindi ko na matatapos yung binibideo ko. Yung exploration, hindi ko na matatapos yan.
And chilling encounter.
Uy! Mayroong nakikita yung bata. May kaagaw siya. Wala naman siyang kausap. Hinihila May umihila. Wow.
At first, the girl appears to be talking to someone that we can't see.
Yeah.
When suddenly something seems to try to yank a plastic container of snacks right out of her hand. Whatever it is then seems to go after her toy box. The toddler puts up a fight and wins, and then just walks away, seemingly angry at whoever or whatever was grabbing at her things. Later, when Rosie asks her daughter about what happened, the little girl says that a young boy and girl were trying to take away her toys. But looking at the video, there's just no one there. At least no one that we can see. So is the little girl fighting over toys with the ghosts of two children? Let me know what you think. Tunnel vision. This next video was sent in to popular Japanese ghost hunting team Clip Store by a man who claims that the footage was recorded by his now deceased older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
Yung lugar pa lang, nakakatakot na Kahit na siguro walang magpakita dyan, wala kang dyan, pero dahil yung lugar, parang nakakatakot. Tulay yata yan tulay. May mga tubig. Mayroong tak tayo sa gilid. Takbo.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
After the man hears a creepy unexplained voice coming from right behind him, he quickly spins around to see an ominous dark figure standing right in front of him. A shadowy shape that had not been there only seconds before. Absolutely terrified, the man makes a run for it. But the story gets even better. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident.
Wow.
This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death.
Wow.
So the Clip Store team tracks down the location, but they don't really find anything unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way? Let me know.
Kahit tumunog lang siya yung umungol.
A haunted hello Christine Wright from the paranormal investigation team CVS Paranormal sets out all alone to explore the so-called, quote, Pirates Graveyard in Portland, England. The scenic cemetery was built way back in 1475 and has gotten its odd nickname from the many gravestones that feature carvings of skulls and crossbones. Christine finds herself completely alone when suddenly something happens that she still can't explain to this day.
Completely out of the way, so nobody. Oh, hello. Oh.
Uy. May tao lang hilo, wala na siyang kasama.
Hello?
Oh. May bumati sa kanya.
Sure, I saw somebody shouted hello then. Or said hello.
Christine is all alone when she hears something behind her, and as she turns, she hears a woman nearby clearly say hello.
Completely out of the way, so nobody. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh.
A bit shocked, she immediately answers back, hello. But there's no one there. In fact, there's not even anyone else in the entire area that she's exploring. So could it be that the Pirates Graveyard in Portland, England is haunted by the ghosts of those who are laid to rest there? Let me know. It looks bad. Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted.
Ang sabi nila, yung sa simbahan daw at saka sa sementeryo, karamihan daw yung mga kaluluwa pupunta sa simbahan. Yung mga kaluluwa nandiyan sa sementeryo, yung mga tao, yung mga siguro yung mga hindi pumupuntang simbahan o yung mga demonyo, yun, andiyan yan sa sementeryo. Pero yung karamihan daw na nasa simbahan, mas nakakatakot. Lalo mo sa gabi. Pero hindi ko pala susubukan yun. Pero one of this year, baka subukan ko rin yan.
Haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java. Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933. And over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience.
Wow.
As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
Uy, yan ang My goodness. Wala kayang tali yan? Baka naman may tali. Pero wala eh, oh.
A hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get much worse. Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
Oo nga, may nagre-ring na, oh. Uy!
Weh, banyak keklik tak? Ya! Ada, ya Allah, ya Allah.
The exit door slams shut right behind him, and an ominous voice can be heard. Most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms. Chu is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital. But as Chu continues to explore, things just seem to get worse and worse.
Ang nakakatakot dyan sa exploration ng ganyan, yung sumama sa iyo yung mga yung mga bad spirit. Yan. Oy.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Nanginginig siya. Sa bagay, sino man lang nanginginig? Lahat nanginginig. Pag oras na talagang inatake siya eh.
Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure. But it disappears into thin air. Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave. But his live audience has other ideas. He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms. As you might guess, it did not go well.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah.
Uy, may tao doon sa loob. Ayun nakaupo.
Anco matamu. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allahu Akbar ya Allah. Ya Allah, gue pergi penceng mana jantung anjing.
Chu freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chu has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there. So what do you think is going on here? Could the hospital really be haunted? Either way, real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying. When bad things come to those who wait. This next mysterious video was shared to the internet without a source. The footage appears to have been recorded by a CCTV camera inside a restaurant while the staff is finishing up work and cleaning up for the night. What happens next is shocking.
Uy, may gusto maglinis. Baka yung dating janitor dyan gusto maglinis.
A mop and a bucket can be seen sliding across the restaurant floor by itself. But most horrifying of all, some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame. Now, without a source, we don't know what happened next. But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running. Buck's Grave Road. Friends David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals are driving down a creepy back road called Buck's Grave Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. David and Dell say that when they were kids, they witnessed some very strange things out on Buck's Grave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights and orbs. So, while driving down the narrow dirt road shooting some B-roll for their video in the car, they experienced something absolutely unnerving.
I think there's
don't want to waste up all the battery already.
The camera's battery's getting. What the is that?
Deal.
What the dude? I'm zooming in. I can't. Dale, what the What are we? What the are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here.
Ang laking tao. May flashlight pa.
That just walked in the woods. Where's the headlamp at?
Naka-vlogger yun.
The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't. Like he stopped. Did you turn off the light? Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help.
What are you doing?
The content play.
What the are you talking about? The content play.
Gusto niya patunayan.
David, what the hell are you doing?
Ano yun? Kita nila.
Hello?
Nako.
I already tried
Alis ka na
that.
dyan.
He don't want none.
I'm trying to hear.
You dumb motherfucker. Okay, come on. This is some dumb This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for.
Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black.
Damn.
Ayan.
Go!
To this day, David and Dell say that they have no idea who or what the creepy stranger could have been. And paranormal or not, they claim that they have never been so scared in all their life. So, did they encounter some creep in the remote woods? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire video and many more spooky moments over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. The Witching Board. Popular paranormal live streamer Ricky Velasquez and his wife Liz traveled to an allegedly haunted house somewhere out in the middle of nowhere in Mexico. Now apparently the story of this place is truly dark and disturbing because Ricky will only mention that the house was once home to an extremely large family named Hernandez. Apparently some tragic and unspeakable event occurred at the Hernandez home, and most of the family, including many women and children, lost their lives. Now, whatever did happen, apparently it was so horrific that many people still leave candles at the house to pay their respects to this day. So after exploring the downstairs, Ricky and Liz head up to the second floor, and that's when they begin to experience something that makes their blood run cold. Ricky is broadcasting their exploration live on YouTube, and as he reads comments from his live stream audience, this happens.
¿Fuiste tú? No, man.
Mayroon na kasi dito. Parang mayroon na kasi na smiling. Ito, dito.
Bebé, háblale tú. No sé.
Hola.
Hola.
No mames.
¿Fuiste tú? No, escucho algo.
The couple hears very strange sounds from somewhere on the top floor. Banging, moaning, and even what sounds like the voice of a young child. So now, in an attempt to make contact with the dead, Ricky and Liz decide to use a Ouija board.
Oh, Ouija
and
board.
as you might have guessed, it did not go well. During the Ouija board session, the couple continues to hear disturbing sounds coming from the house. Then something happens that absolutely scares the shit out of them.
¿Estás aquí con nosotros?
Yes, daw, yes.
Liz, muérete de aquí.
Nasa likod.
¡Muévete! ¡Muévete!
While using the Ouija board, Liz asks, "Are you here with us?" To which a terrifying little voice
Yes,
replies,
ano ba?
"Yes."
Yes.
Ricky believes that he hears the voice coming from right behind him. So he looks through a clothing rack that is nearby and sees the horrifying, deathly pale face of a woman. The couple has had enough and they just run out of there as fast as they can. Now, keep in mind that all of this was broadcast live on YouTube. So whether it's real or not, it would have been much harder to fake. But whether it is real or fake, the footage is definitely very creepy. But if you want to take a look at the video for yourself, you can watch this entire exploration over on the YouTube channel, Ricky Velasquez. So after many requests and 8 months later, Nuke's Top 5 merch is back, the abandoned arcade. Now unfortunately I wasn't able to find a source for this next video, but from what I have gathered, the footage was captured by security cameras at an abandoned pachinko arcade in Nagano, Japan. It is said that the ghost of a young girl is often seen inside this abandoned arcade. The CCTV footage seems to show a policeman investigating after an alarm in the abandoned arcade was set off by something. What happens next is downright chilling.
Tingnan natin kung what happened next. Oh, may security pa. Wala na nalalakab dyan. Uy, may sumusunod sa kanya, oh. Transparent nga, oh. Yung sumusunod, transparent. Hindi makikita. Biglang nawala, oh. Wow.
What looks like the figure of a young girl can be seen following the policeman, but he doesn't see or hear anything. When the policeman turns to leave, the girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby. Now, because there's no source, we'll probably just never know what happened. But what happens on this particular ride is very disturbing.
Ito guys, pag nasubukan yung sumakay dito, masarap pero nakakatakot talaga. Parang bang inisipin mo yung malalaglag, yung mapapatid yung ano.
¿Sí oyeron? Una niña que se siente sola. No, una niña no.
What sounds like the voice of a little girl can be heard screaming in terror, and the group has no idea where the voice is coming from. Now, after the video was shared on Facebook, many shocked viewers believe they hear the girl say, quote, "Get me out of here. I feel alone." But unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. So if you do, please let me know what you think the girl is saying down in the comments. Did the group accidentally capture a paranormal event on camera? You decide. Bearer of bad news. Popular urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders Beepers History Seekers are back with another exploration at an abandoned farmhouse in Yorkshire, England. This time they bring along their third team member, a cute little dog named Bear. They gear Bear up with a GoPro camera and a flashlight, and he starts to roam around the dark abandoned house. But unlike any of their previous explorations, Bear immediately begins to act very strange. The little dog sniffs around, running from room to room as if he's trying to find something.
It's like, oh no, I think I know what you put him inside. What is he doing? I don't know, but you rude. He's on a proper mad one tonight. Bear, go find it. Go find it. Find it. Where is he? There's something weird about this place. I feel like we've just had the worst start to a video ever because Bear's just all over the place, and I don't know what you're doing, snorting up. Got dust up his smells. Oh, I noticed cupboards, to be fair. What we got in here? We've got not very much in the bottom. Is there anything in the... What was that? Do you like a whistle? Where's Bear? Bear?
Nawala yung aso.
My concern is that... Oh, he's upstairs. Bear? What was that? Bear? Bear? Oh, he's coming now.
Oh, nawala yung aso.
That worried me. I thought he'd hurt himself or something, or...
I don't whimper.
Yeah. You little fool. There's something going on with you today. Unless he's caught something.
As the guys continue to explore the downstairs of the farmhouse, Little Bear sneaks away again to take another look upstairs. Matt and Andy are sorting through a pile of old books when something happens that is very unsettling.
Anyway, I want to have a quick look on this bed, see if I can find anything else. Right, boy.
Oh, may nakita yung aso.
What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly.
What's the matter, love? Hey?
You found a rabbit? You found some rabbits?
What are you doing?
What is it? What you found?
Takot yung aso.
I wonder if there's someone outside.
May nakita yung aso.
The little dog Bear barks and then comes charging back down the stairs. Wondering what caused the dog's strange reaction, the Finders Beepers team decides to head upstairs to check the second floor of the farmhouse. They look into one of the upstairs bedrooms, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
What ear is that? What even is it? Like, is it out of a bathroom or something?
Like an old bathroom cabinet. That's where we got the USB.
And then how's that got a lock on it there for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all. Bear, you're just causing so much bother. What the
May kumakatok.
I made over $10 million on Amazon. If I lost it all and had to rebuild in today's AI age, here's exactly...
Did you hear that?
May nagbagsak ko sa pa.
Someone has just run down those stairs.
Yung aso, parang ano.
Hello? Hello?
Matt and Andy suddenly hear someone running down the stairs. They quickly go over and take a look down the staircase, but there's no one there. Now the guys head back downstairs, and after a careful search, they don't find anyone in the house. So they decide to check the footage on Bear's GoPro camera, and what they find is truly chilling.
Bear, what are you doing? He's covered in cobwebs. Absolutely covered. Do you know the way of doing this? We can watch his footage back. I'll have to do it on his camera.
Yeah.
Come on. Right, we need to show you something on this camera, because his camera's in my hand, of what he's just seen. And I haven't looked at all the footage yet. I've just seen one thing and it has chilled me. It has proper chilled me. Look at this.
Uy! Doon naptak yung aso. Ay, kamay. Kaya naptak mo yung aso.
Right, boy. Bear? What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly.
What's the matter, love? Hey?
You found a rabbit? We found some rabbits.
In the footage, the poor little doggo jumps back in fear as he finds someone hiding underneath the bed. He barks and quickly runs back downstairs to Matt and Andy. The guys go back up to check the bedroom.
I'm in my pants now. Absolutely in my pants. But yeah, we'd come up here, and whoever it was, from what I can see, I can't even go downstairs ever again. I'm living up here now. Yeah, it's here, look. They've been under there.
Wala naman sa
Whoever it was under that bed. Yeah, but this is
Makarami talaga tao dyan.
I can deal with spooky, ghosty things, but real people
are just...
Yeah, baka real people dyan.
If they're laying under a bed in an abandoned house, there's something not right in first place.
Baka homeless
The
yun.
thing is, right, if Bear hadn't alerted us to it, what would happen when we came upstairs?
God knows.
That's the thing that worries me.
Somebody under bed has just jumped out and grabbed me.
Yeah, just grabbed your legs from under bed. It's like every child's nightmare, isn't it?
Trust me, I wouldn't have been here.
I would have been booting him in the head.
There'd have been an Andrew-shaped hole in the door. Trying to get out. Honest to God. I wasn't nothing about.
Haba lang ano guys,
Now
haba lang
we'll
ano
never
na...
know just who this creepy guy was
Video
who
na
was
to.
hiding under the bed.
Ayun,
Was
no?
he an innocent squatter, or did he have bad intentions? But again, this is exactly the reason that I always say people are way scarier than anything paranormal. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Finders Beepers History Seekers. The end of the Zark haunting. Now you might remember a little while back we featured an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was haunted by a poltergeist.
Ito, napanood na yan. May kumakatok.
It's coming from the cupboard.
Yan, napanood na to. Paano to, yung mga nagbukasan yung ano? Yung mga cabinet niya.
Could you please stop?
Hala. Napatak mo siya. Ayun o. Yan o, ano talaga haunted.
Well, as an update to this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home. But Zark posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet.
Ano yun? May umiyak na bata. Wala namang tao. Pero may naglakad. May naglakad na bata dito.
Zark hears a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son. But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The abandoned graveyard. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back on another investigation. This time at the allegedly haunted Vicksburg Cemetery in Renville County, Minnesota. The old graveyard is abandoned, overgrown, and hidden away deep in the Minnesota woods. In the 1870s, the cemetery was part of the thriving town of Vicksburg, but the village is now nothing more than a ghost town, perhaps quite literally. You see, visitors to the cemetery have reported seeing and hearing supernatural activity, and locals warn tourists to stay away from the graveyard at night. Midwest Ghost Hunter, aka Ian, soon finds out why.
All right. Entering the cemetery. Alright, I'm coming over to visit. I hope you don't mind. Oh my gosh.
Yung lugar pa lang eh, oh. Nakakatakot na
This
eh.
whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed.
Bilib ako sa
What
mga,
happened?
ito, mga ghost hunter.
Is it vandalized?
Talagang pinapasok nila yung ano, yung mga lugar na ano.
Whoa. Okay, I just heard you.
Ian finds a headstone that seems to have been smashed to pieces, and when he asks whether the headstone has been vandalized, a quiet little voice seems to whisper, "Yeah." The investigator is shocked by what he just heard. He believes that the spirit he is talking to might be associated with the smashed headstone. So he tries again.
If you're still here, could you tell me your name? Because unfortunately there's really no way for me to tell. I really don't want to dig around your grave shambles, because I don't want to damage it any further. You don't have to be shy, ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit. I'm here with nothing but respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now, but that's okay. It's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time. Whoa. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that. I heard you once again. Whoa, you just drained my battery too. Dang, dude.
Ian asks to hear the spirit's voice one more time, and this time a soft voice seems to answer, "It's lonely here."
Oh. It's lonely here, sabi.
Ian decides to explore more of the cemetery, and when he reaches another gravestone, something happens that he just can't explain.
Oh, whoa, whoa! What the hell was that?
Ano, hindi ko napansin yun ah.
Suddenly, the fence begins rattling by itself without reason.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa! That sounded like the fence. Did you just rattle this fence? What's your name? Here, I could try to read your grave. What does that say? Nanny? Is your name Nanny?
Nanny.
Whoa. Okay. I take that as a yes. Thank you. Is there anybody else that's buried here? Whoa, I just heard your voice.
May mga nagsasalita.
Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my god, I just heard you again!
I just received an intelligent response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5, and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
After the fence surrounding two gravestones rattles on its own and the voice of a little girl seems to respond, Ian decides to take some pictures. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Pose for the photo. Could you smile? Alright, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose for this photo. 1, 2, 3.
If you look at this photo closely, there appears to be two misty little girls staring into the camera from the gravesite. They both appear to be in their adolescence, have long hair, and dark beady eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone.
Two misty apparitions that look like little girls appear in one of Ian's pictures, sitting right next to what he believes is their own gravestone. So is old abandoned Vicksburg Cemetery truly haunted? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Unwanted guest. In this next creepy video, 2 police officers are alerted by an Airbnb homeowner who suspects someone has broken into her house.
How's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
The homeowner says the house should be empty, but is worried that an intruder might be inside. The 2 officers make their way into the house as their body cameras record the entire incident.
Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known.
One of the officers is checking out the downstairs bedroom, and this is when things start to get weird.
Uy.
Anyone inside?
Pulis na yan, no? Hindi natakot.
A loud bang can be heard, and at the same time, strange interference comes through the radio. The officer now heads upstairs, and his body cam starts to experience strange video glitches. What happens next is downright chilling.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Nagbukas yung pinto, oh. Walang tao. Kinakabahan na yung yung pulis. Wala naman tao, pero nagbukas yung pinto. Ayun, no? Uy, may nakaupo. Parang may nakaupo sa wala. Pero nagbukas yung pinto. Huwag mong gulatin yung polis, baka maparil kayo, bang moto.
Downstairs clear.
Parang may tumakbo sa taas. Kaya nagulat yung pulis. May tumakbo. Nagtataka yung pulis ngayon. Nagtataka siya bakit wala naman tao.
Upstairs clear? Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house. 2 doors open on their own without explanation, and when the officer is about to go downstairs, the loud sound of charging footsteps or stomping can be heard right behind him. He swings around, but again, no one there. This footage was later released as the officer claimed to have experienced paranormal activity while inside the house. So just what do you think is going on here? Is this Airbnb haunted? Let me know down in the comments. The Shadowy Shepherd. This next creepy video was captured by Twitter user Eldar Glorfindel.
Kaya mahirap
Eldar says
tumira
that he
sa
and his
mga
friends were about to
bahay
head
na
home
hindi
after
mo
spending
alam
a day
kung
at the beach in
Yung
the
wala-
city
yung
of
walang
Niterói,
history.
Brazil. They spot a lone goat trotting down the street. So Eldar decides to take a quick video of the goat to share with his friends on social media, kind of as a joke. But his friends are shocked when they spot something that Eldar did not see.
Qual é, mano? Do nada, bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Some eerie figure can be seen watching Eldar and his friends from the shadows. Eldar's baffled and swears that he and his friends didn't see anyone standing there at the time. But whoever or whatever it is, the goat does seem to take notice. So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
Qual é, mano?
Walang
Do nada,
tao.
bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Run. Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera travels to the old abandoned Shiriwa village in Japan. The village is now a ghost town. It has been completely abandoned for over 28 years. Centuries-old graves of former residents can be found hidden away between the decaying homes. Locals like to say that these days, the only residents of Shiriwa village are the dead. In the dark of night, Takeuchi begins to hear unnerving sounds coming from all around him as he explores. He starts to get a little freaked out and decides to take out his thermal camera to get a better look at what could be hiding in the dark. What he sees shocks him to his core.
めっちゃ、周りからバチバチ音聞こえるから気づかれてないやつやけど。よし。ほらほらほらほらほらほら。なんか来てるなんか来てる。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って。なんかおるなんかおる。ちょっと待って。ほらなんかおるなんかおる。
May tao.
ほらマジマジマジマジマジマジマジ。ほらなんかおるなんかおるなんかおる。
Pero walang tao sa harapan niya. Yung sa camera, yung camera may tao.
ちょっと待って。近づいてみようか。気づかれた。まだおるまだおるまだおる。よし。ほら、おるから。
Nakatayo lang.
完全におる。なんか。マジマジ。完全におる。よしよし。よし。いけいけいけいけ。今。今。よし、今。はい、チーズ。よし。取れた。ちょっと待って、取れた。いけた。取れたか。
May nakatayo. Pero wala naman eh.
あれちょっと待って。何も映ってない。嘘やろ。明らかにおる。なんかおる。マジでおる。マジでおる。マジでおる。
Pero wala makikita sa camera lang.
どういうこと何してんのマジでおるなんか。
Mukhang papalapit sa kanya. Ayun.
Takbo! ちょっと待って。
The thermal camera captures a heat pattern that resembles a human shape. But when Takeuchi looks around with his own naked eye, he can't see anyone. Suddenly, the figure charges toward Takeuchi, and in a panic, the investigator runs for his life. And with this, Takeuchi has had enough and just leaves. So could this be the angry spirit of a villager who passed away in the old abandoned Shiriwa village? Let me know what you think, dashing out of the woods. Nuke's top 5 viewer Martin and his wife are out delivering food for DoorDash, driving through a wooded area near Chesapeake, Virginia. Suddenly, they spot something truly disturbing.
that?
I don't know.
What the?
Isn't that a fucking...
I don't know what the it was. I'm getting out of here.
I thought it was a...
Not a deer.
Me too.
Creepy yung
That
daanan eh.
was like a reflection of
It was not a reflection. There was no water to reflect off of. I don't know what the fuck it was.
It was not a deer?
No, it wasn't a fucking deer. I know what a deer looks like. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm getting.
Did you see it? A strange figure can be seen running out of the woods at a super fast speed, and then it disappears into the darkness on the other side of the road. Now, you certainly can't blame him, but Martin doesn't want any part of this. He jams his foot down on the gas and just gets out of there, while his girlfriend kind of giggles at him a little bit. But now Martin got the best view of this figure, and he says that something on two legs just jumped from the trees and ran right across the road. Martin says that whatever it was looked humanoid, but he has no clue what it could have been. So what do you think Martin and his wife captured on their dash cam? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the social.
Okay guys, yan lang guys. Huwag niyo kalimutang i-follow yan si Nuke's Top 5. Yan ang ano niya. Ang dami niyang ano guys, yung marami siyang mga video na nakakatakot. Interesting. Yan. Hindi naman sinasabi natin lahat totoo. Pero nakaka-entertain din yan. Okay guys, thank you sa panonood niyo, sa pagsama niyo sa akin. Huwag niyo kalimutang i-subscribe yung channel ni Nuke Top 5 at yung sa channel ko na rin guys. I-follow niyo rin to. Thank you.